Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Texas Longhorns against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks.
He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Texas. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joel, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback. They're able to get him on the ground.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a draw. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clearly in rhythm. No matter what they're trying to do, pass the football, run the football, they're doing it well. And now another first down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
Defense is coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. Powers into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Grab near the sticks. It's Bishop. to be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game. Wicking moved right down the field for a touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. The catch is made. Oh, look out. He's got open space. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Makes a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle that he converts on 4th down. They come out swinging in this championship game, and the defense so far, Joel, no answer for this tempo.
Well, they knew they were going to see this tempo. They said they were prepared for it, but it's a totally different thing to actually see it and see the level of execution and speed that this offense operates with.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. Design quarterback run. Got an opening here. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive moving. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Taylor. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Going for it on fourth down has paid off twice already in this drive. They make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's another deep shot. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success, or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Morris. He's in the clear. Quick juke to get free. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. quarterback, these early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get...
Season breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Ball handed off.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage. And here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end. He's got space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. As the first down is still going. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great stop and discipline from this defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Caught. Completion. Breaks free. He might be gone. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut, and then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play, special teams touchdown in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. To the air, it's Henderson. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He's free down the right sideline. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. When you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today, he's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
He's going to take off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. The offense going with the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. Open field ahead. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's, oh man, what a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Henderson. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Got an opening here. Powering through a tackle. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. QB keeper all the way. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run the option. He pitches the football. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I love the idea of going with the quick hitter. Just hit him with the fullback right away. Then you don't have the slow developing play. And here on 3rd down, they're able to get it in the end zone.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
That is way too...
Look out, he's breaking free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. To throw, it's Henderson. Makes the grab. It's right. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
I'm impressed with his game awareness, Chris. He understands what's going on down in this game. Inside of 4 minutes, you've got to pick up first downs and manage the clock. He does both on this snap, and now it's time to get that ball down the field. I love running 4 verticals in this situation because you send the defense deep, and if you need to check it down, he's open as well. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got space. Good enough for first down yardage. Solid start to this potential championship-winning drive. Joel, this offense trying to shake off the turnovers. No room for mistakes now.
Chris, it's so difficult to do that because when you're thinking about not turning the ball over, that's when you turn the ball over. You've got to go out there and cut it loose and execute the details of the offense. I think it starts with the quarterback. Good decision-making by the quarterback is going to lead to quality play from your entire offense.
They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. Not ideal, give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good! What a way to win a conference championship!